Hey folks, welcome back to Let's Play Yakuza Like a Dragon on the Mysterious JG. One thing at least I need to do before going back to any kind of off-screening is having two more alcohol-fueled conversations. One with Koichi, I think is his first name? Koichi? Yeah, I'm gradually learning everyone's names. And then another one with Psycho. I guess it's Seiko. I like calling her Psycho. She's a psycho bitch. She's a psycho hose beast. Let's talk to it. I don't remember what order we did it in last time. Let's talk to Koichi first. Because we've helped him with car bumper quest. What could be next?
Yo, Adachi-san.
What up, gangster?
Hey, Kasuga. Thanks for being there during the settlement deal.
They always act like they haven't met each other for, days.
We can tell now.
And they never actually leave each other's company.
Me playing your secretary.
I thought it suited us perfectly, to tell the truth. Now, how about I buy you a meal? Beef bowl sound good?
Do they serve beef bowls here?
Hell yeah. Let's go to Akuhushimaru.
And we teleport to Akumushimaru. I need to figure out what the vocational school is, too. That's another thing I could do off screen, because I don't think there's going to be a whole lot of visually exciting content there. But we can earn hero points and other nonsense. I wonder if this will count, because I'm also being tracked on how many meals I've eaten with other people.
There's also the old standby.
Come on, when someone's treating you, you gotta go with just a standard beef bowl.
Oh man, really? Well, at least let me get a large.
I always make it a point when I'm treating someone to food, which, I don't know, I don't eat with other people that often because I live on my own. But like if I'm taking my parents out for dinner, or like when I was a supervisor, I would take my team out and buy them lunch periodically. I always make it a point of ordering something expensive just to let everyone know they don't have to get the cheapest shit on the menu. But I guess retired Air Force DMV cop might have, a different philosophy. I sent him again, or now is this when we find out for sure that he's like a little thug? Because we're gonna find out he's a thug.
Takashi.
Oh no!
Hey, Taka!
Pipe down, dumbass! If he sees me like this, he's gonna know I'm not rich.
Right. Didn't think
This
about
is me
that.
wearing my Air Force
Not
DMV
to
jacket.
mention a rich philanthropist and his secretary eating at a dingy little beef bowl joint looks pretty weird.
You gotta wait us for beef bowls. It's
Takashi
fine.
sees us.
What about the beef bowl?
Next time.
Anyway, we didn't even get drunk before having this drunk advance. Oh, yeah, we're gonna find out these guys are in league. Or
That's the con man.
Rob Conway is here.
Okay, even though it was a bust, I still think that guy Yamada is a total sucker. We gotta try again.
Yep.
Come on. Just keep the pen pal thing with him going for now, okay?
Okay.
Okay.
We'll come up with a better plan. One that'll make us really rich.
You think the two of them could be working together?
Like they just basically told us.
What's going on here, Takashi?
Yamada-san?
Well, I guess I didn't notice before when I.
Oh, we're getting beef bowls. because
Gary
we're
Spivey, the
broke.
Psychic
Now
Companions
tell
Network.
us what you're doing here. You're broke?
Well, I guess
Yeah,
we'll have to
that's
con
right.
some other
Mr.
rich guy that
Yamada
you're writing to.
Moneybags was fake. I made it all up. I'm just a jobless old fart named Adachi.
The guy who put my dad in jail?
Adachi-san was just pretending to be a high roller, so Takashi wouldn't feel bad taking his money.
And this is your way of showing thanks? By taking everything I've
We're
got.
gonna
Takashi.
take everything
If I
that
were
you
I'd
got.
start apologizing. Adachi-san's not the only one getting pissed off right now.
My hair is real
We're
angry.
the ones who need an apology. You've been lying about all this money of yours, and now it turns out you're just so
What are you, his
bummed.
boyfriend? What?
stay
What?
out
You?
of this.
So why you?
No, I'm gonna fuck you up now. Messing with us and stirring up a bunch of shit. You got it coming, man.
Well, I mean, it is the Yakuza game. Like every dialogue results in someone having a fight.
Let's go out front.
Oh no, I want to have combat in the restaurant. That would be more interesting, but I guess they don't have it set up as a combat zone.
You're going down.
So we're not fighting. Yeah, he's just hanging out in the background. We don't actually fight.
Get alive.
Let's go for tag team Essence and Mayhem. Let's finish this in one turn.
Come on, let's go.
Have we got everybody else, or is it just us and Adachi? Yeah, it's just us and Adachi. Drop kick. That's Hulk Hogan. Oh wow. Apparently he's not gonna be beaten quite so easily. Slick tongue uses his commanding provoke enemies. Okay.
Hey, I'm a cop.
I got this.
Hey, Mama Cop. And it missed. He's not angry at all, even though the whole reason we're fighting is because he's furiously angry. By Fearless Command to get our attack pumped up. Because this fight is apparently going to take a lot longer than I thought it was. Breaking Top. I'm just spinning throw that wrecks a single enemy. I'm going to do something that could leave them with... Yeah, chance of enraging the enemy. This is what we want.
Let's go.
Because I do want him enraged.
Take your ass picking time. Check this out. All right, let's do it. Going in. I got this.
It is not enraging him. Though he does keep attacking Adachi.
Come on now.
This is attack him while he's down. That does extra damage.
Ass kicking time. I'm up.
You know, he keeps going after Adachi, so maybe I should just assume he's going to go after Adachi.
Come on. Cool. Don't get caught. Let's go.
Now he's finally looking at Kasuga now. But it still turned out to be the right move. Please relax. Yeah, just stick with attacking, and nothing fancy actually worked. Although, I mean, the counter tactic worked. I didn't need to enrage him, but otherwise, just physical attacks. He does not appear on our Pokedex, but we do get High-End Leather and Thunder God's Amulet, so that's nice, I guess. Guy's into high-end leather, eh?
God damn.
I thought everyone in Japan was into
I'm
schoolgirls.
so sorry.
Do you have any idea what it's been like to be me these past 20 years?
Well, no, I don't even know who you are. You've been lying to me about who you are.
Takashi-kun?
I just found this letter in my room. What's this about scraping a bumper and an out-of-court settlement? I don't remember anything about this.
Oh, is that the actual guy we've been supporting? And the guy that... We've got like a fake pen pal now.
Crap. I can explain.
It's fake enormous.
Dude, did you pretend to be me to squeeze some money out of Yamada-san?
I'm really, really sorry, man.
Hang on a sec, you two. Let's get this cleared up.
No, now we can pretend he's rich again.
This letter is the one I sent to Takashi to set a date for the settlement.
And you sent it to Takashi Kasumi. That's me.
Oh, okay. I'm Yamada-san and I'm rich.
Then who's this?
Fake
He's
enormous.
my roommate, Kosuke.
Kosuke.
We were both good students striving to become lawyers.
Now he's
Then
basically
Kosuke
bum.
gave up on having a real career and started hanging out with some losers.
Like me. We're
I
still
guess they
roommates.
pressured him into impersonating me. He's not the type to stand up to people. Guess he would have made a crap lawyer.
My name is Exposition
All I
Man.
did was mention that my roommate had some sweet-ass deal where a rich guy sends him money every month. Hasagawa-san's the one who came up with the scam idea. I'm really sorry.
We assumed that all we were going to have to do was some butt stuff and you'd pay us.
Although, I guess I should just call you Detective Adachi.
So how did he... So he wasn't there when we broke out who he really is. So, like, I guess he's smart enough to have figured it out, though.
What? How did
Yeah.
you know?
Okay, I guess they are going to explain.
Nobody else would have cared about me enough to support me all this time.
And I'm super smart lawyer guy.
He fought for my father's innocence until the very end.
You know about that?
Oh, I guess I could stop giving you money then,
Even
because
back then, I knew about it.
Well, then let me say now what I should have said then. I'm sorry I didn't save your dad, Takashi.
I couldn't save Lord my
Don't
way to
apologize.
saving him.
You've already helped me make sure that nobody else will suffer like my father did.
Ever.
Because I passed the bar exam.
Cool, I can stop giving you money. That's the whole point.
Really? You kicked that exam's ass?
Well, no, I just
Announced
passed.
the
I didn't
results
kick its
yesterday.
ass.
Hot damn! That's great, Takashi. Really, really great.
I owe
Aw.
it all to you.
This actually is pretty
All your help
uplifting.
over the years really
Not
made a
particularly
difference.
realistic, but uplifting.
If you ask me, it was worth every yen.
But
We're
I don't want to keep
done.
leaning on you, so I ask that you let your most recent gift be the last.
Oh, that was always the
Sure,
plan,
You
kid.
don't gotta ask me twice.
Actually,
Even
could you
though
start giving me money?
This time next month, I might be a little sad not to help you.
Oh, then just keep sending it. After all, I could argue that you legally obligated yourself to keep doing it once you started.
That's not actually a legal argument at all.
It's just kidding. That's not real. And I should know. I'm a lawyer.
Looks like Takashi could hold a fast one on you, Adachi-san.
Ah, yeah. Just for a second.
As a cop, I have no knowledge whatsoever of law. Guys gotta eat. Birds gotta fly. Guys gotta eat.
Nice to see a kid achieve something so big.
Nice to teleport
I mean,
back to
that's some
Survive
real
Bar.
leveling up, becoming a lawyer.
Level up, bitches.
Yeah. God, Takashi must have worked his ass off. Ah, he's a good kid, all right.
Man, someday he'll be a crooked
Adachi-san,
prosecutor who drops the
I think your
charges against
kindness
corrupt
is what
cops
taught
like
him to
me.
be Good.
Ah, I don't know. Even without my money, I'm sure he would have made his dreams come true one
He
way
seems
or
like the Muppet Babies would have helped
Just
him
the
make his
kinda guy
dreams
he
come
is.
true.
You know, he'll be a great lawyer. He'll help a lot of people.
He's not going to be one of those unfrozen
I think you're
caveman
right
lawyers, is he?
Thanks for everything, Kasuga.
What a smoothly worked in
Don't get all
reference.
sentimental on me.
I mean, it's just that, you know, we've gone through some shit together, you know, but in the end, it's, you know, good times.
Dynamite, pal.
I'm glad we met each other. I really am.
Now let's go do some
What a
butt stuff.
coincidence. I was just thinking the exact same thing.
Woohoo.
Nice that the feeling's mutual.
It's just
How
like their
about we
hands are
celebrate
supposed to be
Takashi's
positioned
happening,
around the
guys?
drinks, but they didn't bother to.
Yeah, to great future lawyers and great former detectives.
And great former Yakuza guys.
Cheers.
And great barmaids. And great nurses who sold, you know, stuff to, drugs to people. Kasugi and Adachi's bond is at its strongest. Adachi will now gain even more experience when he's not in the active party. Adachi can now use the tag team Nelson Strike. Tag team skill tag team. Adachi, okay, no wonder I was so confused. It's nonsense. Adachi can now use the skill tag team Nelson Strike. Sure. I believe that's going to be Adachi puts a guy in a full Nelson and Ichiban just punches him in the face. Which doesn't really seem like heroic tactics, but I guess we'll find out if that's what it is or not. Do you mang. That's right, man. I think I must have been getting like I might have been getting job points from watching movies because I didn't think I'd leveled everybody up that much with fighting, but I guess so. Anyway, it looks like I was worried that homeless guy was going to get really behind since we need to advance the story before his relationship can go any farther. But I also think I misunderstood how many levels of bond gauge there are because we're 5 isn't really that crazy considering how quickly you raise. Well, it's not that quick actually, but yeah, just regular old fighting with them in your party is enough to increase bond gauge. I guess this also means once we have enough team members that we can choose who to leave out of the party, we could start leaving Adachi out. But I don't know. We'll see how good the characters who appear later in the plot are, because I'm growing quite fond of pretty much the entire cast. Still, Nappa's a little dubious, but I like Psycho, and I really like actually Koichi's actually a really fun character. Alright, so let's move on to talking to Psycho, because that took up almost exactly half of the video. Maybe we'll actually use her name out loud so I'll know whether it actually is Psycho, because I keep calling her Psycho. I'm pretty sure it's actually not pronounced.
Yo, Sachan.
Yeah, he's calling her Sachan.
Perfect timing. Listen to this.
What's up?
It's a letter from my sister. It
is
says
that
I'm a
about
bitch
Nala?
and she hates me.
Yeah. I worked up the courage to call her and asked if she'd been caught up with any bad guys lately.
And how'd that go?
Well...
You guys haven't talked in forever because you're estranged, because she thinks you're pushy. I mean, I don't envy her position, but, like, calling her up for the first time in years and immediately doing the thing that broke up your relationship must have been kind of rough.
Well, let's roll the footage.
Not good,
Oh,
huh?
no.
Gotta say, I wouldn't have started with the bad guys line.
Take her to a movie or
Find
something.
the right thing to say.
Yeah.
So I said the
know
wrong
it's
thing,
hard.
and it worked out great.
But all that matters is getting Nanoha away from that dirtbag.
I don't know. We've been apart for so many years. I was probably way out of line to tell her to break up with her boyfriend.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
I'm pretty sure she wouldn't even take my calls if she knew I've been checking up on her this entire time.
Well,
But at
she's not
least
taking
she
your calls
still
anymore.
doesn't realize I know about her being employed at a soapland. She can never find out, not ever. I'll pretend not to know for the rest of our lives if I have to.
This
How do I help her
game
without
is all
letting
about
anyone
people
I know?
deceiving each other.
If I do nothing, Katsuragawa might bankrupt her, and she'll end up right back at the soapland.
I thought she was there already. I
What
guess
do
she
I
left the
do?
soapland.
What do I do? I'm freaking out!
Well, freaking out is a good start. Let's just find her someone better. Could always wait for winter to roll around. A little herbal tea goes a long way. I don't even understand what that one's supposed to mean, but yeah, I guess they should probably just try to find her a better boyfriend.
Well, I guess I'll just have to use my ace in the
I'm just
hole.
gonna have to start dating your sister.
You've had a plan this whole time?
I sure do. You introduce Nanoha to a guy who's better than her boyfriend. Then she'll drop that loser like a rock.
A lot about Nanba. He's a homeless
Her heart
guy who
is a
sells
complete
drugs.
Mystery. I mean, we're talking about a woman who fell in love with Katsuragawa.
Hear me out. You bring in a shining stud that makes all the other dudes look like ass. I bet he'll catch her.
That's a real plan.
Okay, but you're forgetting, I don't know any guys like that. Where do I find a stud?
Well, you got a stud right
I'm
here.
sure he's closer than you think.
Yeah, it really is his plan. Is to date her sister.
You're looking at him.
His plan. Yeah, I don't know that this is gonna work that good.
You think you're the dreamy type, Ichiban? That's even funnier than your hair.
Let me just tear you down a little bit.
Sorry. Oh, sorry. Whew. If it helps, I definitely feel more cheerful about this now.
Good shit then.
Yeah,
Okay.
boy.
What else can we do? There has to be something.
We've become
Well,
charismatic
if you
and
really
with
don't
Jeff
think
Hardy.
we
We're
can
now
convince Nanoha to
approachable.
dump
And
him,
we're now
no.
appealing. Excuse me.
Mm,
Let's introduce her to Nanba. That's really the solution here.
we've been looking at this all wrong. We need to get Katsuragawa to stay away from Nanoha, not the other way around.
Let's just
How
murder
are you
him
gonna
and,
do that?
and hide the
Beat
body.
him up and run him out of town?
Yep.
If he were the kind of guy to give up just like that, sure. But he probably isn't. Especially now that he knows Nanoha's willing to be his piggy bank. If we screw this up, he might even take her with him when he bails.
Yep.
I can't let that happen.
She'll end up working in a
think what
soap
we
land
gotta do-
some other part of Japan.
Crush his pride. Like, get Nanoha to break up with him without shedding a single tear. As if he's nothing to her.
If you could get her to break up with him, aren't you using your end state, desired end state, as a step to get to your desired end state now?
And how do we do that?
It's so obvious, Sachan. Haven't you caught on yet?
Call her, make her angry, question marks, profit.
What?
You pretend to be Nanoha and break up with them. Use the twin angle to your advantage.
Yeah, actually, we haven't done anything with the fact that you guys are twins in a while.
You never want to see him again. I'll stand there and look intimidating while you give him the boot. That'll have him running.
Well, why do you even need to be there?
Gee, that might actually work.
And the best way to save my relationship with my sister is to start posing as her and doing things she wouldn't want to have done.
Let's do it. All we need is to find out where Katsuragawa's hanging out. Your employees could probably do that.
We haven't met any
No
of her
problem.
employees. It
I'll
seems
tell
like
the
we
girls
would have
to
at this
start looking
point.
for him right away.
Great. We wait for their word, and we move
Also,
into
she's
it.
running a bar, but she
Go
spends
far.
24/7 hanging around
I'll be
with
right there
us,
you to
beating
make
up
sure he
dudes on the
doesn't get in
street.
trouble.
It's a date. Good thinking today, Ichiban. I'll go tell the girls to start asking around.
I'll walk unnaturally and stiffly out of the room.
Speaking of stiffly, I don't know. I'm sorry.
She and her sister are a handful. It feels like we're finally gonna wrap this up.
Too bad I didn't get to date her sister, though. That's really my end game in all of this. I want a Soapland girl. Oh, I guess we're not. I guess the actual date will play out next time. Kazuko feels his bond with Psycho growing stronger. Or Sachan. I guess it's Sako. She's Mr. Sako. She's a sock puppet with a face. Sako will now gain more experience when she's not in the active party. Okay. Well, I mean, as far as grinding for Bond goes, now it's just Sako, Mr. Sako. Yeah, that's the thing. It's a no-lose situation. Either her name is Psycho, which is awesome, or her name is Sako, which is also awesome. I mean, it could be Seiko, which is a watch brand. That's still okay. I mean, it ain't Psycho, but it's okay. But no, she won't have gained anything from this in particular, I think. She would just, barmaid, qualify for this job. So she's got powder press. We'll be learning clobber wheel eventually. Oh, which finally allows you to do some group damage. Tweezer toss. Tweezing and throwing them silly. Oh, she can do Yoga Flame. Yoga Fire. Oh, she's got Red Hot Curling Iron. Okay. Curl and throw. Essence of Handbag Hurricane. I am looking at her skills because I'm wondering if she gains anything from that. But, in fact, it's Adachi that we know gains something, so... Essence of Bulldog. Bulldozing throw, whatever. What I'm trying to see is... Essence of Hell's Wheel. Essence of Hell on Wheels. Or whatever. So, Detective's Determination. I guess we don't see... Because he got Essence of something as his fancy new technique, but we don't see it on this screen. Check status. Check skill list. I thought he got Essence of something crazy. Maybe we see that with Kasuga. I don't know. Hero's Compassion. Emanate a warm compassion aura, restoring HP to all allies. Oh. Essence of Headbutt Barrage. Whatever. Alright. So to round out this video, I think what I'm going to do is head back to the movie theater to actually show a little bit of what that's about. We're like one movie away from finishing up almost all the movie theater stuff. Actually, we need to take taxis as one of the things that we're going to eventually get points for. Base fare is $7.30. Where would you like to go? Commercial district. I don't want to go there. Very well. Hope to see you again soon. Alright, never mind. That didn't work the way I thought it was going to. But yeah, eventually we'll need to take a couple of taxi rides just to unlock Hero Quest. You have ridden a taxi enough times to get points quest. Seems like the kind of thing I could do off screen. Unless, and if it turns out that we missed awesome cinematics with our characters every time we take a taxi, we'll figure that out later. Actually, there's a Mexican restaurant up here I want to go to. I don't actually want to go there. I just noticed it has a... I just noticed that there was a dialogue we could do at what looked like a Mexican restaurant that we can't actually eat there. It just has dialogue. Oh. No point going this way. Well, other than the fact that that's where the... There's a specific enemy type I need to encounter for Hero Quest that is not showing up, and it's getting on my nerves slightly.
You're gonna get pissed off.
Okay, hopefully this will hit 2 guys. Perfect. Double destruction.
Here we go.
Beating this guy with the bat is cool.
Let's go. You wanna fight?
Oh, that was handy. The little bonus attack there meant the enemies never got a turn. So, Psycho / Mr. Sacco will get bondage points here. Bondage points. She doesn't even have the mistress job yet. She'll get bondage points, and nobody else is getting them because Adachi is topped out, and Nanba is topped out until we advance the story. You guys got some funky looking moves here.
Oh yeah? Get serious. Check this out.
Right.
I got this.
I was really hoping she would finish him off. Yeah. Oh, Adachi actually needs healing.
Don't get cocky. Let's go.
Yep, no perfect guards there.
Not happy.
I'm not happy in my work. I sometimes shirk.
Here we go.
Get alive.
I'll need that tribesman to get out of the damn way. Okay, I might. Yeah, there we go.
I'm not backing down.
See, usually I was hearing, I'm not backing down, cool. Now it's, cool, I'm not backing down.
Even if you call me cool, I will not back down.
Fun with this.
You're gonna be in a
First aid.
Okay, now it's not the butt massage, it's an even more inappropriate massage.
I'm up.
Spaz attack there.
Get cocky.
What? How did she miss the kick? Oh, it's so annoying. There's a difference between me finishing the battle on this turn and getting the enemies getting another attack. Except that they didn't get another attack, so never mind. I need a power sneeze. This is more powerful than a nap in some way that I haven't quite figured out.
Let's go.
Here we go.
I got this.
Alright, finish it, Mr. Sacco. We've got an immaculate pain for that. Yeah, money. When did we get? We got like 100,000 yen that I can't quite figure out when we got them. Anyway, alright, well, I guess I'll be doing this, let's save before we fight these guys and call it a video. So let's call it a video, and when we come back next time, I guess we'll have another little fight on our way to the Mexican restaurant. I thought I would round out the video, but I kind of forgot how long it takes to maneuver around in this game. But yeah, when we come back next time, I'll sort of finish off the movies forever. I can kind of describe the jokiness of each individual movie, but I don't think I'll bother. So I mean, let me know if you really want to see them on screen. We can do that, but yeah, next time I think it'll be a bit of a hodgepodge video, and then eventually I intend to get going with the story because I'm anxious to get to the point where I can switch around jobs. See you guys next time.